Hey everybody, it's Sean from DelistedGames.com. It's October 11th, 2020, and it's been 3 days since the announcement from French fan site Planet Vita, whose reliable source reported that on October 19th, the web interface for browsing PlayStation Portable, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation Vita games would be removed. So before we're all relegated to using the clunky old console or handheld interfaces, I wanted to capture everything that's available from the website for quicker reference down the line. We are looking at everything in the North American territory that is available right now on the Vita. There are an awful lot of pages, so I started scrolling through while I was trying to read that. Unfortunately, there are a few category selectors on the left-hand side, but to capture everything, it also includes, it looks like, PlayStation 1 classics and some of the PSP games that we've already seen in other videos. So there's a little overlap. This is not Vita exclusives, but this should show you everything that's available on the Vita, at least as of this recording. Wow, lots of pages to get through still. I believe there are 54 or 55. And like in the other videos, you'll probably see some of these games go by that have no price. That means the page still exists, but the game has been delisted, so they were previously unavailable. Also, I've heard from some commenters on the site already that there were some games that you could only find and buy from the web interface and not on the Vita itself. I don't know. Crazy Market. Sorry. Real fondness for Crazy Market. I don't know if Sony will do an update to the PlayStation 3 or the PSP even, or the Vita to make sure that everything that you could find from the web is findable on the console. I'd like to hope that they would make that update, like one final update just to get everything in place, but I am not super counting on it. Looks like there's also some crossover with stuff that's playable on PS4 as well. Also included in this are any bundles. I forgot to say, that adds, I think, 4 pages of games. So there might be some delisted games that are still available in a bundle. Like a publisher released 3 or 4 games or something as a bundle, and those are still available. So you might see those scroll by. Obviously, feel free to pause at any time. I'm not going to open every single page. I wish I had time for that. I do not have a count on how many PlayStation Vita games there are in North America. I'm sure there's a Wikipedia list that will give you a good approximate total of all of the games. If I didn't say already, this would include digital-only games that were available from the PlayStation Store. And I'm fairly certain this is games only, not DLC or microtransaction purchases or currency or anything like that. Trying to scroll smoothly, but also consistently and not too slow. I'm sure there was a way to automate this, but I just wanted to get started. Mobile Light Force. Awesome. Why did they mess up the A on the Namco Museum cover? That kills me. Ollie Ollie, some good music in that game. If it didn't get patched out or something. Oh, Poncho. I don't even remember that came out on the PSP. I don't remember it ever being available, or on the Vita, sorry. That was just a personal favorite little indie game that I got loosely involved in a coverage perspective. There's definitely something else I was going to say. Previously, the PlayStation Vita lost the entire PlayStation mobile marketplace. That was Android-based games that were playable on the Vita, but also on Sony's Android phones. And that was a gigantic marketplace of all kinds of questionable content. Unfortunately, I was not doing delisted games at the time, so I did not get a complete scroll through of it. But if you look it up on the site, that's PlayStation Mobile Marketplace. I do have a video of some of the content that was on there. And I used to set up a webcam and point it at the Vita screen to capture that. Every week I would go through the new releases on the PlayStation Mobile Marketplace. So I'm pretty sure that if I went to that length, that they were not browsable on the website. Should I put in timestamps for the beginning of every page? I think I've been scrolling through a little too quickly at the top of every page to do that. That Muppets Movie Adventure game I have in my wish list. I always think about it and I'm always waiting for it to go on sale. Kind of intrigued by that one. I believe Warhawk, the PS1 classic version of Warhawk, is one that someone said was not searchable on the Vita itself. So that could be a good test case after October 19th to see if it does become available, searchable on the Vita. And there we go. That is all of the PlayStation Vita content that is available. Yeah, I got the bundles in there. That was 55 pages. That's all the PlayStation Vita content that is available on the North American PlayStation Store website as of October 11th, 2020. I have other videos for PlayStation Minis, PS1 Classics, PS2 Classics, which we don't see here. So check that out on the YouTube channel, and thank you for watching.